Welcome to the QUIKREP Select List Generation tutorial. A select list is a file of record IDs that are pointers to the corresponding records in the database. Subsequent use of a select list with execution of a report eliminates the need to perform the record selection on the entire database. This can significantly reduce the processing time required to generate a report. Also, if it is desired to run several reports from the same group of records, the use of the same select list for each ensures that the same records will be included in all of the reports. In QUIKREP, a select list is the only means of accomplishing record selection when executing an extract. The first step in select list generation is to specify the select list requirements in simple language. Our sample is a freight management example that selects customer records for use with a series of product promotions. Handwritten notes would be acceptable, but a computer-generated document has the advantage of legibility and may be stored in a folder for future reference. Referencing the document titled QUIKREP Sample Select List Requirements, the statement summarizes the select list requirements, and each of the subsequent headings correspond to an item in the QUIKREP Select List Generation menu. It is a transition document that may be used to verify the specifications with the original requester. Although the names of the data attributes cited may not be precisely those ultimately selected from the DBMS dictionary, they serve to make the transition. Hence, after serving as the verification document, it may then be used as a source document for entering the QUIKREP request. The first step in generation of the QUIKREP request is the selection of the file in the database that is central to the request. The fact that we are looking for customers' information leads us to select, out of this drop-down, the dealer file. In the function drop-down list, we of course select select list. Once we do that, the existing select list drop-down is presented, and we check that to see if there's anything that might correspond to what we're looking at. We could simply modify it. No, we don't see anything, so instead we enter a name, and for us it's going to be video example. Except we're going to put the V instead of an I. And we're going to put it in the right place. And that's, finally we got it spelled right. Upon entering the name and selecting the Create New Select List, the Select List Generation menu is presented along with the Record Selection Specification page. Record selection is first on our list of specifications. We wish to select the records of customers whom we ship product to in Ontario. First step is select an attribute name, and we're going to select the dealer province because that's what we want to select by. There it is. And we're going to use the operator of equal and a comparison value of ON, which is for Ontario. And this is the only selection criteria that we have, so we select the Update button to save the specifications. We must now identify the select the attribute that corresponds to the customer name as our only sort criteria. Item sort is selected from the menu to initiate the specification of sort for the select list. In our example, ascending, which is the default, is selected for the sort by column for the single attribute that we have in our list. We proceed to select from the attribute name list dealer name, which is what we want the list to sort by. And upon completion, we click the Update Record to save the specifications. We now select the Create button from the command line below, and upon completion, as you can see, the message displays indicating the number of records that are selected. This completes the QUIKREP Select List Generation tutorial.